welcome to the ring, the RWA Ocean State Champion, the Mighty Bosch!
And Coach, we were just talking about Roxanne Fury going after the Ocean State Championship in this building, and it was against this very man, or should I say, Superman, superhero. So fitting that the Ocean State superhero represents the RWA as Ocean State Champion. And we know that he was set to issue an open challenge for that championship, as he has been known to do the fighting champion, the Mighty Bosch has been.
Ending the reign of Nick Diamond show after show, literally taking on whoever accepted the challenge. Last defeating Johnny Pierce, but Zach, that's another open challenge. Zach, under this, you got wrestling gear, you gonna accept what's happening?
I mean, I am the Zach of all trades, but I'm very much more comfortable behind the commentation station. I mean, but there is a hell of a talented batch of talent in that locker room.
Hello, hey, how's it going? Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year.
All right, first and foremost, because I know people have asked, so I'm getting to it, give me a second. So, during a training session, Sid messed up their ankle. Now, it does not require surgery, but you gotta see the size of this thing, it looks like a softball. So Sid is convalescing, relaxing. We'll be back as soon as they can, all right? Good? Everybody understand? Great. So now, normally this is where we talk about the Ocean State Open Challenge. That is not happening.
Whoa.
Wait. Don't rush the bit, come on. What we're doing tonight is something a little different. This is the Ocean State Special Invite. Now, the reason it's a special invite is because I am actually going to invite someone here into the ring to challenge for the title that I think is very deserving, has put in a lot of time and effort, has worked very hard, and is somebody that I think all of you will agree with me that deserves this title shot. So without further ado, Coach Will, come on down!
Come on, Coach Will?
I mean, I thought for sure it was going to be Coach C,
Will.
maybe Camera Mark, but we're going to be doing the thing in the Ocean State Invite.
Now, Zach, originally when Mighty Bosch was talking, we heard some people in the crowd shouting Bobby Rossi. I thought that's why he left the station for a second, but Coach Will, I guess a fair substitute.
I mean, I guess all the commentators were eligible options. You asked me, they wanted you, they wanted Bobby Rossi, but I mean, Coach Will is somebody who is bred for competition, who is bred for championship success, a former hype champion, and now a fan favorite, looking to get in there with another fan favorite and maybe collect himself another championship.
DJ, I need you. Calling the referee in the ring. Coach Will looking to capitalize on this opportunity. It was in this very building defeating David Morales to become the hype champ, but since then, he's still struggling to find his footing, but the champ to invite him, that's a bold statement by the Mighty Bosch.
Right, in sports terms, you
TJ,
say he's...
if you please, sir, I need you. Let's make this official. Here you go. Why not? I've known this guy for 30 years. He's pretty good.
Getting ready to call for the
I'm
bell.
100% sure about this.
We're going to get the Mighty Bosch against Coach Will one-on-one here for the RWA Ocean State Championships.
I mean, I know the fans must love this. I mean, they love both
This match
of these guys.
is for the RWA Ocean State Championship.
It sure is. What is going on? Cipriano, Abruzzi out here.
Not going down like this.
Huh? Why not?
Once again, another RWA show. Once again, I'm not booked on the show. Somebody's trying to exile me around here, and I don't know who it is. So, last month, I created my spot. This month, I create my spot again. You listed off all those accolades. Tell me I don't have one of them. Tell me. No, you're just scared to fight me. That's what it is. You're scared to fight me.
telling the mighty Bosch he's afraid to fight.
All right, let's get something clear. Hold on one second. Can I see my cape for a second? You see my? I said you're mad, right? You're mad? Yeah, put my cape on and be super mad about it. You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm worried about you? Listen, I'm a fighting champion. You want in here? Fine. TJ, triple threat.
Zach, we got to call for the bell before more competitors start coming out for this one.
Yeah, right. Cipriano Abruzzi came out here, a former sniper, and mighty Bosch shooting shots back at him. This invite just became a open service for the Ocean State title.
Who's going to come out next? T Phoenix, or it doesn't matter. TJ Richter now calling for the bell. Calling for the bell. Triple threat action is going to go down. 3 top stars the RWA has been producing. The question is, Zach, all the time, who wants this one more?
I mean, I think the one who wants it most is the one who has the least amount of hair. We're going to find out who comes out with the least amount by the end of this meat fest.
Who's going to leave with more gold as Cipriano Abruzzi lays out Coach Will face to face with the mighty Bosch. This match is going to be hard hitting.
Yeah, no room for air, no room for mercy between these two. They are absolutely unloading on each other.
Mighty Bosch right now in the corner, targeting Cipriano Abruzzi, lariat after lariat in the corner, not leaving much room for air right now, but the mighty Bosch, he's not done yet.
And this is the thing, Cipriano is one of the toughest guys on the planet. I mean, he's a bouncer for a reason. He's a former military man for a reason. But you are in there with the Ocean State superhero. He has super strength. How do you possibly compete against that?
It's hard to say, but it's little tactics like this, raking the eyes of the mighty Bosch, throwing him into that middle buckle, right into that post, and he's feeling this one. But Zach, in a match like this, your head needs to be on a swivel. As Coach Will is fired up for this one, swinging a miss from Cipriano Abruzzi. Huge shoulder tackle, but launching his body as well.
Yeah, Coach Will didn't need no gun. He fired like a bullet in his own right, going straight into Cipriano Abruzzi. Has him reeling in the corner now with the Ocean State title on the line and the champion not involved. The champion does not have to be in the decision to lose the title, so this could be the best chance for Coach Will to win.
Huge splash in the corner, followed by a huge forearm, and he's not done yet. It's time to round the bases.
Coach Will was the one who was called up to the plate here tonight on bat for the championship match. And Cipriano Abruzzi tried to infringe on it, tried to challenge his stake to claim, but Coach Will going for the Hall of Fame.
He's not done yet. He's fired up, and everyone here in Providence getting behind the former hype champion, maybe future Ocean State champion if he can make it happen. Swinging for the fences, and Cipriano Abruzzi prevents the home run.
Yeah, he tried to walk off with the title, but Cipriano gonna stop him right in his tracks right there. Some well-placed shots to the gut, and that's one way to use your head. Smart tactician is Cipriano Abruzzi, and a strong hitter as well.
Got to give credit to Cipriano Abruzzi, hearing that Coach Will has been offered a championship opportunity, and Cipriano Abruzzi saying, I've been showing up show after show, not books, capitalizing opportunities, hitting spine busters left and right, and I want some, as he can be the new champ as Coach Will kicks out.
Yeah, Cip took offense to the mighty Bosch not choosing somebody like him for this opportunity, and the mighty Bosch has not been involved in this match for quite some time, but might have spoke too soon as he returns to the ring and stops this onslaught on Coach Will like the true hero he was, and returns the spinebuster to sender.
Just made Cipriano Abruzzi's spinebuster look silly as mighty Bosch picked him up and planted him like he was nothing. But Zach, it's a match like this, you need to watch both competitors. He hit Cip with that spinebuster, but he's going for Coach Will.
Yeah, and Cip might be out of this match now. And with all the damage that Coach Will has taken, this might be the best chance for mighty Bosch. It's like you mentioned, Coach Will hasn't really been able to find his footing. He's been batting 1,000 since losing the hype title. And mighty Bosch might be able to break him down for the last time and keep the Ocean State title, as he's had quite the flawless record in his championship reign.
Coach Will trying to apply the pressure right here, trying to circulate some air against mighty Bosch. Looks like slowly but surely starting to work against him.
Trying to find whatever could be the kryptonite to somehow stop the mighty Bosch. But mighty Bosch has been in this game a long time, knows how to get out of the hole, knows how to find a way to make it his own, just as he has found his own home here in the RWA, which is why he's a great representation of the Ocean State Championship.
Looks like Mighty Bosch right now just playing a few mind games right now, just toying around with Coach Will. Maybe making the challenge knowing that he can have another win in the bag as he continues to apply the pressure. The tides have been turned.
I mean, it isn't smart to play games with a literal game master, a guy who prides his life on winning games, finding the clutch play, and but look at that, a clutch save by Cipriano. Abruzzi saving his chances at the Ocean State Championship, removing Coach Will from the situation, ducking the line from Bosch, and putting a knee right to the temple.
Right, a knee to the temple, you said it perfectly, Zach, but Sip's not done. We haven't seen many people do this in pro wrestling as he plants Bosch like he is nothing in this one.
It's like he found his own super strength to Cipriano Abruzzi, able to drop the mighty Bosch like that. But hold on, look at this, winding up the bat.
Cipriano Abruzzi's not realizing the Coach Will. Huge swing!
Knocked him out of the park!
Cover!
1, 2, he did it!
The winner of this match and new RWA Ocean State Champion, Coach Will!
Mighty Bosch in disbelief. Cipriano doesn't know where he is, but we know exactly where we are, in Providence, Rhode Island, in Our Lady Faith, and we have a new Ocean State Champion, Coach Will!
It was in October of 2023 at Consequences of Greatness where Coach Will defeated David Morales, and it's here at A Cut Above, January 2026, and Coach Will did it again, but this time he's the new Ocean State Champion. Oh, come on!
And the mighty Bosch hand-picked Coach Will for this opportunity, for this championship match. He is a hero of honor after all, and you see it right there, presenting the championship to Coach Will in a sign of embrace. A beautiful sign here at A Cut Above.
What a statement being made. Coming up, we have intermission, but coming up after this, Mike Rassa finally gets his hands on cash money. AJP's biggest test to date, taking on JT Dunn, and the RWA Championship is on the line when Patrick Saint, the man who's been on a rampage, gets Jason Blade. All this and more. Everybody here on YouTube, we'd like to thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Zachary Levaye back here in the RWA zone at A Cut Above, and it's been quite the crazy night, especially for these guys over here. And maybe we can check up on them. Eddie Vegas, Commissioner Alfredo, Wolvie, the legends here in the RWA. Obviously, you guys are feeling the effects of what happened out there. Eddie Vegas, especially, this is your first time back here in the RWA since losing the Hype Championship, but you looked very determined out there in your match against Tom Billington. What can the RWA's fans expect now that you're back?
Well, the biggest thing is I took a year off from singles competition, mainly because I had to get my mind, my body, my soul, and my spirit right. Granted, look at where we are, right in the right house for that.
Amen.
I wanted to show everybody that, with a little bit of heart, a little bit of determination, 55 pounds lighter, brand new frame, and a whole lot more determination. It's time to show the RWA, the faithful, exactly what Eddie Vegas can actually be. And what we're going to be is the strong boss. Some wrestling universes have a corporate boss. Some of them have a final boss. But this one has the strong boss. And all that matters is the future is very, very, very bright. And I got two good friends behind my back and my side to make sure that we're going to be successful this year. Speaking of which, boys, thank you very much for coming out there and helping me out. I would have had that, I think, either way. It got a little spicy there for a minute.
It's all right.
A win is a win, and I take that. But honestly, could you get any better than this? Than having these two guys on your shoulders?
No, I don't think you could.
Strong boss.
No.
And what they did, a 2-on-1 is not right. I can see a 1-on-1. That's right. When you get, what did he call him? The wizard? No.
I don't know. The Oompa Loompa and Dumble Jerk or something. I don't know.
I forgot, but
Harry Potter. That's what.
Harry Potter, Oompa Loompa, whatever.
Right.
I could have sworn he was Dick Vader or something.
Something like that, right?
But Eddie, you talked about the future and you talked about the guys you brought here. But there's not about the future. These guys are bred from the past, but they are still here going strong. And we actually heard what's next for them. You know, Alfredo's the commissioner, but Big Daddy T came out and laid down the law that you guys are going to be in a 2-on-2 straight up tag team match against those, what were they?
I don't know, Dick Magic and Double Dweeb or something. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah, well, you know what is the commissioner? What does Wolvie? What do you guys have to say about that match come next month?
All right, here's what's going on in the world of the Renegade Wrestling Alliance. There's no lying. Everybody knows. In the past, we were against this guy right here, him and his partner. But throughout months and years, you kind of grow a friendship.
Yeah.
And it all started with the hype title. Me losing it, him winning it, me winning it, him losing it. But I'll tell you right now, when it's 2-on-1, that doesn't sit right with the commissioner. Whether it's 2-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, you want to bring whoever you want to bring. Hey, we got alliances. They might have alliances, but I'll tell you one thing right now. We got this guy right behind Wolverine up there.
Yeah,
so
Jesus.
Binghamton and Dick Lane, you should be out here later praying to that guy because come next month, Wolverine, Danger Boy, we're going to come after you. And you know what they say? It doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, that's his line. My bad. Sorry.
That's fine.
I got hit in the back of the head pretty hard earlier.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm going to get some ice for that. Yeah, give me
Yeah,
Jack, thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
You heard it, guys.
Believe the hype. Believe in us.
Yeah, the hype truly is real. The hype truly is real here in RWA as A Cut Above continues.